So I'm kind of starting this trend of trying new things when it comes to War Thunder and its maps. And this is what I get for trying to go north on Ash River. Well, I mean, looking back, I shouldn't. Initially, I was thinking, okay, this is an omen. I need to turn around and go south. But I'm gonna forge ahead like a real trooper. But anyway, welcome back. I'm Corny Swiss. This is a War Thunder replay, and yeah, driving out the Panzer 3L and the Panzer 4F2 in this game. And I was just looking around for tanks I hadn't played in a while that I think are really fun. Played a few KV2 games, but you know, wasn't feeling it. So I decided, you know what, I'll play the Panzer 3L. I haven't played it in a while, and I really like it as a tank. It's really, really good. So just and I made the commitment. Next time I get Ash River, I'm gonna go north and do stuff over there. I accidentally spawned in the south because I just always click that, but yeah, so this is a single cap game mode, and there is in fact an enemy in the cap circle, which is annoying for us. And some funny stuff's going to happen around this cap circle, I will say. A lot of ring around the rosy. It's I guess it's kind of a well-designed cap circle in a way. So my first shot doesn't do anything, but I was just kind of rushing in there really quick. My next shot lights him on fire, and he's just going to burn up, which is fine. So now I'm in cover behind this rock from basically all of them. But I don't know, I don't like playing passively and just sitting around. And there's a big dumb heavy tank coming my way. He's not big and dumb. He's a Russian heavy tank. It's a very strong tank. So I'm switching to APCR. The AP at this range would have enough penetration, but APCR just kind of guarantees it. And it's a dangerous tank. It's a KV1's this 5. And his first shot, I think, bounced, or hit the ground and then bounced. Now, I don't know exactly what he was doing here. He's not looking at me until I basically get right in front of his face, and then he completely misses me. Granted, I kind of make mincemeat of killing this guy, but 'cause I could have done it much better. Like I probably could have avoided all these hits. But eventually, I get it together. I shoot his what's it called? Shoot the front of his tank, and get the kill his gunner, and then I can put the coup de grace in. But now, because I'm a sneaky bastard, I'm going to roll right around to the other side of the cap circle where they can't see me and do sneaky Panzer 3L things. So that's kind of the plan. And they're just going to keep coming. There's a Stug over there, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, a Stug 3F. Tough shot. I'm not going to be able to really shoot that guy. He's just out of sort of. Oh, excuse me. He's just behind a rock or something. Here's a T-28 coming up. Bold life choice. He immediately goes that way, and I'm just going to chase him around. Probably should have shot right there, but I didn't. I take a hit from the hill opposite, but this guy's just running around, so I kill him. You know, there you go. He's dead. And here's a Panzer 3L right in the face. See you later. I've switched back to AP, by the way, so that because I don't need APCR for anything less than KV1s. So, but this is what I'm talking about with AI. Sometimes they tough cookies. I'm gonna look for all kinds of places to shoot this guy. But yeah. AI T-28s, they are made of pure stellinium. Very strong. Very strong. Yes. Shoot him. Just kind of checking the map, make sure I'm not getting super flanked. And finally, that shot kills him. So, to recap, Panzer 3L, T-28, KV-1, and a Panzer 3F. Not mistaken. Here's a 3L. He's going to be an issue for me. So my first shot does some damage. The T-28 puts a shot into me. Shoot the Panzer 3L again. But I take a big hit right there. The Panzer 3L gets knocked out. but I do as well by the T-28. So, whatever. So I'm going to jump back in the Panzer IIIL, but this time I'm actually going to spawn in the northern portion of the map, because that's where all the fighting is. And I'd love to get down there and deal with that T-28. But, yeah, so far, this was a really fun game, and so far it was really fun. My Panzer IIIL's life is going to get cut short, though. Rip Panzer IIIL, rip and pepperoni. But, because honestly, I didn't expect what's about to happen. I did not expect the enemy to be waiting here. Basically, they must have pushed across the middle of the field up here and just sort of come up here to flank us. And obviously that's going to be a little bit of an issue for me. Put down Artie, but I'm not going to get my gunner back. Sucks. But they're here, and although I like the 3L over the F2, F2 is not a bad tank. So go for the switch. This is actually the first time I've played it in a really long time. Since, I don't know, since the last, like, I guess, major update, or where they, like, changed the ammo icons and things like that. I haven't played it since. So I had to redo my loadout. It's not right. I just went for kind of a mix, because I really like the AP from this gun, but the APCR can be really useful for KV-1s and such. But I'm going to whip it around down here, get over here, and try and kill these guys. Now, the thing to note is I know they're here, so I'm going to try and go as little out of this corner as possible and still shoot them. Notice how I went too far right there. I went way too far. I gave 2 tanks the opportunity to shoot me, and when you're in a situation where you're outnumbered, that's not what you want. You want there to only be 1 tank that can shoot you, and you only want them to be able to shoot you when you're ready to shoot them. So I've backed up to a point where now it's just that 1 tank shooting me, or trying to shoot at me. I think I've just killed his gunner or something. But knock him out. So next I'm going to move up a little more so I can get my gun on the next target. And I'm just going to kind of keep working like that. The goal is to only have 1 tank able to shoot me. So we're going to knock him out. And then here's another challenger. You know, a solid hit. The gunner, when you knock out someone's gunner, it's safe to, if he's the only tank in front of you, it's safe to, with just about every tank, to just sit there and fire again. I don't know what this T-50 was doing, but if he wants to be front armor for me, that's totally fine. In the meantime, we've actually capped A, and because they tried this flanking maneuver, and I think they killed a fair number of tanks, but I think they got caught in crossfire from the hill, but then also from just because we had a bunch of tanks here. You know, people just camping out, killing people as they try and go to the cap. But I'm actually going to spot this T-34 way the hell over there. I think the first shot tracked him, if I'm not mistaken. Someone else is shooting at him too. Next shot, I think got his gunner and driver. And the next shot is going to be the coup de grace. We're going to knock him right out. Well, bye-bye. So the game is obviously coming to an end. So when the game is ending and you're in a very commanding position, it's okay to be a little more aggressive. So I shoot the Panzer IIIL, knock him out. There's a Panzer, this little guy. I don't know. My first shot cripples him, and the next one's going to punch his ticket. He's trying to like angle or something, but you can't angle with that tank. The armor isn't thick enough anywhere. So take a hit from the 3F, but I get to knock him out, and that secures my 10th kill of the game. It was a really fun game, really good game. I really enjoyed playing it. And whenever you get 10 kills in a game, even if it's arcade, it always makes you feel good. Especially when I haven't really had one of those for a while, but then again, I haven't played arcade very much recently. Well, I have, but not a huge amount. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a fun game. I hope you guys have similar games out there on the battlefield. And hope to catch you next time. I've been Corny Swiss, and I will see you next time.